Looks like we got our two first players to start on the stream.
There we go. Gonna have Remarkable Oaf versus Astewisk.
I am unfamiliar with both these players. So,
So Astewisk I've seen around a while. He's actually he's a swordsman player.
Okay.
So, or is he actually? No, he is the Roy here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've played against his Lucina, his Marth. I didn't actually know that he played too much Roy, so I will be interested to see what kind of stuff you can come up with.
Looks like we got a one player button check.
Yeah, I don't. Astewisk ran off somewhere. Slowing down the stream.
So yeah, Mewtwo, I definitely have enjoyed what they've done with him. He had a few glaring effects that he kind of had, I think, in Melee as well, being really tall and really light. But I think with these last set of buffs they've given him, the movement speed specifically, like he can actually get in now.
He is as fast as Sheik.
Yes.
Run speed.
And yeah, I've seen like a lot of his combo game come to life because of his speed buff. So I'm definitely excited to see that. I mean, Roy, I find to be, which you would know better than me, I find him to be played like, I don't know, like 60% defensive, 30% aggression. Like he seems better wall than he does aggressor.
It's weird because like he doesn't really have great hitboxes, so actively walling his opponent out can be pretty difficult.
Right.
And he does move really fast. Like that is the one thing he has going for him. Well, two things I'd say is three things. He moves really fast. His combo game is really good if he does manage to get the hit Satu combo, like you saw that neutral layer. He can get big damage off of that if he lands it right. And he has occasional explosive kill power if your opponents do stuff.
Kill power definitely not lacking for Roy at all.
A little bit hard to access it sometimes.
Right.
But if your opponents do something dumb and they air dodge in front of you, their stock is going to explode.
So what would you say about Mewtwo for this?
Mewtwo is actually kind of an interesting matchup. Obviously I've played against Mew Squared a lot, so I've been well versed in it. The really difficult part about this matchup is that Mewtwo's down tilt really likes to be at like the same range Roy generally does. So whenever Roy is pressuring people, like stuff like that, he must be jabbing at their shield because it's really safe, leads into combos, gets pretty good damage off of it. And Mewtwo's down tilt just kind of laughs at that.
Oh, that was a very good read.
Yep, see that knockback coming out that we were mentioning earlier. Up smash is a pretty good kill move, especially on a character like Mewtwo who is lighter. He'll be dying off the top pretty early.
And Roy gets a lot of good advantage from baiting air dodges out, especially at a sweet spot percent. Like I think he was at 90.
About 90 or 100.
Yeah.
Definitely prime percent for the good kill. Good punish. A little bit too close with that up smash. Up smash is safer now in this version. Oh no.
The flub.
Yeah, the up smash end like from Mewtwo is a little bit less. Ends a little bit faster now as of the latest patch. So it is a little bit safer to throw up, but it's still like a good 50 frame commitment. So.
Gotcha. He seems to he gets good spacing with his Roy so far from Legacy. The only thing I've seen him throw out that was a little unsafe was neutral air, but he didn't get punished for it. He's also doing a good job of not running into the preemptive moves that Mewtwo is throwing out to hit him, like the up smash. He's trying to read his jump in.
Yep, doing a pretty good job of calling out whenever he does want to go in. A little bit crazy on that uppy, but uppy is, it's interesting since it's obviously very unsafe to miss just because of the commitment to it. But there is a lot of movement that you can do as part of it, so it can be a little tricky sometimes on the other side, punishing it, depending on where the Roy actually wants to go.
Two good power shields. Ended up dropping shield a little early.
Oh, but again, a nice read on the air dodge.
Nicks him on the bottom of that hitbox, too.
Yeah, I caught it like the tip of his tail.
Yeah. I really like that that Roy has those hitboxes that if you get ticked with it, it can suck you right into the rest of his move and just eat that damage into the kill. It's really nice. So good showing. I think the Roy player has kind of caught on that he likes to throw out like just hitboxes and use his range preemptively to try to get him into shield, but he's doing a good job of like not letting that stop him from finishing his approaches.
I've definitely got a good feel for his opponent's rhythm. Gonna be switching to Marth. Marth is what I see from Astewisk more often than not, so I'm not too surprised about that.
I imagine the range for this, especially after if he has a good footing in terms of his player that he's playing against, the range is going to help him tremendously.
Absolutely, yeah. That is
Mewtwo.
The one, the annoying part of Mewtwo down tilt, right? Is, a lot of times you think your opponent's gonna down tilt, you're just like, oh well, I'll jump over it, then I'll punish it, afterwards. But Mewtwo down tilt has so little end lag that a lot of times he can just shield as you're coming down, and then like he's power shielding Roy forward air, and then he down tilts again. So
Ooh.
Marth's going to have a little bit easier time with that. He will be able to do like rising forward airs and like mid-jump forward airs, which will, get a pretty good reward when he does land them.
I like the Mewtwo's use of the platform so far. It looks like you want to take him here to kind of get him on the platform and trap him into neutral air, like get the good shield mix-ups. So far, keeping a pretty even basis, though. I would say this is a kind of scary counter pick, considering how the game 1 went for him going to Marth as well. But so far, he's keeping it pretty even.
Yep, almost dead even. Right back and forth. Mark Wolf actually taking the lead here, getting some nice pressure off the neutral B. Ooh. So single hit Nair is a thing Roy can kind of do too. That pretty scary stuff.
Good jab to fair. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, he might have done a B move. I don't know.
Possibly. Yeah, might have just caught him off guard. That is one thing Marth is a lot better at now after the patches, is his conversions off of jab.
Yes.
Are much, much tighter than they used to be.
Which is definitely a thing he needed to have for this game. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Trying to go for the extra damage. Didn't work out quite well.
Yeah, hate to see that end like that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But Astewisk taking it 2-0.
Good showing, though. He definitely had good spacing for the swordsman.
Yep.